conflux is. And you could listen to Dinklebot here if you wanted to, and he would give you the same information, basically. If you've done this mission a bajillion times, then you can listen to my summary. I have a bunch of spirit blooms, so it doesn't make any difference. You know, I'm not going to jump off and slow things down by grabbing spirit bloom. But I mean, if you don't have a bunch of spirit bloom, then it's really actually to your advantage to go ahead and do that. Just pick it up wherever you see it. I mean, there were 3 of them right there waiting for me. So, and somebody obviously just recently got rid of the Minotaurs here. So. Just makes this that much faster. And there's a 4th one there. So I mean, there's plenty of spirit bloom in the area. You don't have to do a lot of farming. Just pick up what you see, and you'll be surprised if you do that while you're on patrol and you need spirit bloom, or if you know that you're running low on spirit bloom. It makes the farming very quick. You don't have to go running around looking for chests all the time.
Find the gate building. I sort of had to mess with all their transfer gates here. You're probably going to have your hands full.
So you want a sniper in this if you're going to do it the way I do it, which is to basically shut down all the gates as quickly as possible, and then another precision weapon. Or a weapon that's going to do precision damage quickly and easily. So hand cannons are good, scout rifles are good. Also, I'm doing that. I just finished up the precision. No, that was probably the do damage without getting damage. Yeah, so I still have a lot of precision kills to do. Keep synthesis around. You don't know that.
That worked. Keep it up.
You don't know that you're going to run into any special ammo, and just having synthesis around is a good idea. There are always 2 hobgoblins up here. Take your time. Don't rush. Right. From this platform right here, you can reach one of the furthest. Gates. Just let that go. In 2 shots, it's done. Here again, 2 shots. I tend to go after the hobgoblins quickly because, I don't want to take damage from them if they're basically team shooting me. I haven't done anything with this. What is this? It's the Future World Cult. The Fulcrum. Actually, that's a nice name for a gun. And then there'll be another one available to you right here. And use the Black Hammer if you have it, or Icebreaker. It's really going to save you a lot of time. It's going to save you time, just because most other snipers are going to probably cost you an additional shot or 2, because Icebreaker and Black Hammer are both very high impact snipers. So the reason I shoot this guy first is that now this guy will come out and face me and just make an easier crit shot for me. And now we're running up into a lack of ammo, so high impact and get it over with. That's another advantage of the hand cannons, is the high impact shot. So they do more damage per shot even than scout, even like a high impact scout rifle would do. And since they haven't been nerfed yet in terms of accuracy or range, they're still good to use. Then there'll be a hobgoblin over here. Take him out. If you got a warlock or a titan, you can just make this jump right here. If you don't, then you might need. Pretty sure you'll need the bones of Eo to make this jump with a hunter. And don't fret too much about, that's just my particular mode of play. It does not mean that you have to do it that way. Since I've already shot out most of the gates, I don't have to worry too much. I'm just waiting for this guy to give me a crit area to play with. If I wait too long, then this gate is going to activate. There we are. I waited too long. So what's not enjoyable is when this hobgoblin knows you're there, because he's going to start firing away at you quickly. And then quickly do this. If you want to use this area as a glimmer farm, the best way really to do that is to not shoot out these gates until you get to them, because they'll continue to produce more enemies at a quick rate. I'm so used to the Fatebringer and, whatever it is, 13 shots or whatever it is. Might even be more than that, but definitely like a hand cannon that can give you a bunch of shots. And then here, just crit them and you're fine. You don't really need Glimmer right now. I have quite a bit of consumables saved up, and I basically use them as a bank, and I've got about 20,000, a little more than 20,000 Glimmer, maybe 21,000 Glimmer now. So consumables don't really matter that much. Or, excuse me, the Glimmer farming is not really a big deal.
And that is where we're finding it.
Here, you wait for these guys to teleport, and then give them a little grenade or a super. Oh, that didn't work out so well. You can also do the precision kills basically on any patrol. I would suggest doing patrols on Old Russia only because those are the weakest enemies, right? So they're going to give you the least amount of trouble. They'll take the least amount of time. So let's see what we got here. Normally, always take out the hobgoblins first. That's going to assure you the least amount of trouble. I think there's a I think I saw a hobgoblin here, over there. Again, getting crit shots should just be a matter of course for you at this point. So the 100 crit kills bounty, even though it's 2,500, and a lot of people say, "Oh, that's too much trouble," don't even go for the 2,500 bounties. It's actually pretty quick. Any daily mission is going to probably get you close, and then you can just wipe it up doing a little bit of patrol. The advantage also of doing patrol for this bounty is that you'll get rep as well in whatever faction you're in, or Vanguard, whatever you want. Again, this is a good place for a grenade. If you don't have an offensive super, if you only have defensive supers, or you don't have an area of effect super. Alright, so I'm going to have to pay a little more attention to this guy. Oh, that was not good. Now I'm screwing myself. Where'd he go? stairs. This is from rushing a little bit. One thing I never really got about this game was that there's why the Guardians appear to have so much trouble with why they seem to have so much trouble going upstairs, man. I just don't get it. Like, why would I have that much trouble going upstairs, right? Should never have a difficulty getting upstairs. That didn't work out so well. I'm gonna have to learn that grenade. I'm not a Titan primary, so it's not something that I'm particularly good at. And again, you want to focus on the hobgoblins, get them to stop shooting you because they do the most damage, basically.
I guess you're going to have to
Also,
step inside the room.
doing what I just did, using the super in that at that point also helps you because you're going to get a lot of shots on the bubble, and if you have the Gift of Light set, then you're producing a lot of orbs of light. So if either you have a bounty for orbs, or you're playing through with friends. I always do this solo, but if you're playing through with friends to make it quicker, you know, the orbs definitely help, especially in this next round where you really have to clear a bunch of ads. Here we go.
Here we go.
Just like the Gobatzes. So you want to concentrate on Zydron as much as possible. You do actually have time to hit him, you know, crit him 3 times. You just have to watch out for his shots. Almost. In most cases, you have time. As you may have heard before, what I also like to do is, if I'm actually using this as a glimmer farm, then I'll definitely pick up the Hobgoblin in back. It's a major and pretty easy to get. He doesn't go anywhere. So, and just remember afterwards to reload, right? Because you're going to want to get Zydron down quickly after that. You don't want any more respawns. And here I could use, at this point, he's almost all the way down. You know, I could use, almost anything. Like yeah, there you go. You know, heavy weapon or whatever. And then make sure you pick up your consumables at the end here, because they're worth keeping.
This better get
What's
us
frustrating for these
Let's go get our key from
with these missions is if they're your daily mission, what you want to do is equip whatever items are not maxed out with experience, so that you can add that experience. Because once you complete this mission, and it's not always triggered by you performing an event willingly. It's usually or frequently triggered by killing the last enemy. So whether it's the boss or, probably the boss is where it goes. So if you kill the last major that's on the daily mission, then you're done. And whatever experience bonus it is for that daily mission applies immediately. So make sure that you have some, unupgraded gear available so that it gets some experience. You don't want to just waste the experience. Otherwise you're just wasting it. And I just hate to do that. This was not a daily mission, so you didn't get that experience bonus at the end of the mission. But I did complete the bounty. And we'll see pretty close probably to the 100 precision kills as well. Yeah. So what do we have left? We have 100 enemies.